Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. I'm getting ready to go get a car wash. Just leaving the crib, about to go get a car wash real quick. Big Red is dirty. Big Red is dirty, you feel me? So, I haven't washed my truck since the summertime. I was washing it at the house, but washing your truck at your house in the wintertime is not suitable. So anyway, I'm about to go ahead to do a car wash. I wanted to come in and do a quick vlog. Ideally, what I'm gonna try to do is record this vlog and then get it uploaded ASAP. So I'm trying to do the least amount of editing. Editing, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shout out to every video creator there is, like whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, whatever social media you use. Shout out to you if you're editing. Like, editing is no joke. It's right out here. That's better. It's bright as heck out here. As we adjust, okay. Shout out to the editors out here, because it's a lot to just edit a video. Like, good gosh. But anyway, I am on my way to go get a car wash really quick. I'm taking you guys along with me, but what I'm hoping that we can do is just have a dialogue. Obviously, y'all will have to drop in the comments and let me know what you think. But I wanted to talk specifically in regards to what's happening in the world. And there's a war happening, right? There's a war happening between Russia and Ukraine. And I'm curious to know some of your standpoints on that. You know, I'm curious to know what y'all think about it. I have friends on both sides, which is it's weird for me. But I'm curious to know what y'all think. So before we get into that conversation, y'all, let's take care of this car wash. Let's get Big Red all together real quick. Perfect. Okay. And just going through there. It's my first time here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so when you pull into the tunnel, it's gonna wave the end, stop you. Put it in neutral, you'll ride through.
Okay. Getting some gas right now. As y'all can see, gas is $3.99 for unleaded. I started off at a half tank. Let's see what the damage will be. Alright, so there's a damage, almost $70. And again, I was at half tank, y'all. I was at a half tank. Alright, y'all, I am back home. Big Red is washed and cleaned. Picked up some gas, so I'm just gonna relax right now and try to have this dialogue and get y'all thoughts on it. I'm really curious of what you think. I realize when we're doing these videos on YouTube and putting the public opinion out there are individuals who may respond negatively, and I'm open to that. So anyway, I do believe this is a sensitive topic, regardless of what your walk of life is. I think this is a sensitive topic, and again, the conversation I want to have is on the current situation in the world and the war that is happening with Russia and Ukraine. So I'm really curious to see and understand your thoughts. Now, I will give my standpoint on it. I don't expect people to agree. I'm not looking for people to agree. I am curious to know what other people think and what their stance is on it as well. That's the whole point of this video. I do want to shed light on families that are affected by this war, and go from there. So when it comes to this Russia and Ukraine war, I will not speak on something that I'm not educated on. Okay, so I'm only giving a standpoint on what I understand currently. I'm sure I'm missing a huge part of this, and I'm not going to act as though I know it all. I don't. I do know that lives have been lost, and for that I don't agree with the war at all. I don't agree with the war at all, regardless of why this war is taking place. Whether, you know, if there's some kind of, if Russia doesn't agree with how Ukraine runs its country and they feel like they need to come over and take control, whatever the reason is, the fact that lives are being lost, the fact that innocent people are being killed, I don't agree with it. I do have Russian friends, so I will never say F Russia. I don't believe I have Ukrainian friends, but I feel like I have friends of Ukraine descent, and I'll never say F them, or, you know. So I'm not saying F one or the other. What I am saying is that innocent lives are being taken, and I don't think that is right. I don't understand fully why Russia is in war with Ukraine. I understand there's a city of Ukraine that is very popular in a sense they want to take control over. I don't know the significance of this city, but I know the fact that it's taking a toll on the entire world is just insane. Okay, y'all just saw I went and got gas. Okay, you see what kind of vehicle I drive, so you know that's gas is going to be higher for me regardless. Okay, and normally when I pay to fill up at empty, okay, so to go on E to F, it normally runs me on a good day about $70. But with gas prices the way they are, I've been filling up at half tank, and it cost me $70 today just to do that. So, you know, you figure if that's half, E to, like that was, I was pretty much, well, yeah, so I wasn't on E, right? So I was on half to full. So if I was on E to full, I'm paying 70 at half, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, so it probably would run me double of that. And we are getting ready to return back to the office, which it's interesting. It's an interesting place to be at right now in the world. It's like, okay, the pandemic, it seems like is, I'm not saying over, but it seems like we're slowly getting back to normal, yet we have these increases in supplies, and it's like, it's not matching up. You know what I mean? It's not matching up. That's insane to me. That's insane to me. My heart goes out to anyone affected by this war, directly, indirectly. My heart goes out to those in Ukraine. My heart goes out to families in Russia who are suffering, who may not agree with this war, because as you know, a lot of businesses have stopped supporting businesses in Russia. Well, you gotta think about it. There's families who may not agree with this war who suffer from that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just insane to me. That's insane to me, you know? I think that the United States there's gonna be, if I'm just being honest, I feel like there's gonna be consequences on the United States because we're allies with Ukraine. I do struggle with that. I will be totally honest. I do struggle with that. I understand that, you know, we have these different countries and allies and stuff like that. I get all that, but the fact that the United States is involved is just, it rubs me wrong. Not saying we shouldn't stand with another country. I'm not saying that at all, but my pockets are directly affected based on these two countries at war that have nothing to do with me. That's just my honest opinion, okay? If the tables were turned and we were at war or somebody wanted to take over the United States and we needed help, I understand it would be effective to have an ally in place. It's insane to me that it's really something that is going on miles away is affecting my direct pocket right now as we speak. Forget about that. Just thinking about even my fellow military folks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's insane. I've been overseas. I get that. It's war. I still can't make sense of. I can't say I get that. I can't really make sense of it. I don't know why war even takes place. Because to me, it's like, hey, if I got this country, if I'm gonna run it, you run your stuff the way you want it. If you don't like the way we're doing stuff, okay, that's fine. You have your opinion. You just stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here, and we're good. Why do I need to come over there and get your stuff? Listen, the grass ain't always green on the other side. Why am I so pressed to try to control your piece of cake? That's your cake. You baked it the way you wanted to. You use a dollar store box. I got Betty Crocker over here. Hey, that's just what you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to, I'm trying to make light of the situation, but all in all, I do know that it's nothing to be, to be joking about. I'm not trying to say this is not a serious matter. It's a very serious matter. I do hope that this is something that comes to an end quickly. It sucks to know that we are, slowly getting back to normal, yet we have an economy to worry about, which, the economy has been messed up since we already had this pandemic and even issues before then, but now it's okay, the pandemic is slowly resolving itself, and then boom, this, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I'm curious to know what y'all think of this. Like, hey, here are some questions I want to pose, okay? Please drop your opinion in the comments. If you want to do it anonymously, whatever. I am not judging anybody. I'm sure I'll be judged. That's fine. I'm not judging anybody. I have a few questions I want to pose. One, just in general, what are your thoughts on this war? The Russian-Ukraine war. What are your thoughts on it? Two, do you feel the United States is doing enough to support the Ukraine and Russian war? Question two, do you feel like the United States is doing enough support for Russia and the Ukraine war? That's question two. Question three, what if you were in control? Let's say if you were Putin, or I can't pronounce it, the president of Ukraine. I'm sorry, I know it's Zelensky. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But if you were either president, either country, how would you handle the situation? And then I hear, on top of that, that's one thing I want to talk about too. Prayers to, I know her name is Brittany, the WNBA player that's being detained in Russia right now. And I'm hearing two stories: the CBD, a little bit of hash in a vape. I don't know. See, me, that's small, but I don't know what the laws are in Russia, so maybe that's a big deal. Either way, prayers to her wife, and hopefully she gets home safely. Prayers to the astronaut, okay, that's also having this U.S.-Russia he's kind of a pawn in a sense. Prayers to him that he gets home safely. Prayers for his family. And on a side note, separate from this whole conversation, prayers to the Braxton family. I've heard one of the sisters passed away due to a battle with cancer at the age of 50. So prayers to her. Just sadness happening all around us. It's crazy. Sadness is happening all around us, and it's crazy because you would think that we are progressing because, again, the pandemic is behind, but here you are with this. If you're a religious person, what are your thoughts on the war? That's question 4. So I would love to hear your insight on it. Again, I can't fix my lips to say F Russians and all that. No, I have Russian friends that I respect and that I love dearly. I do want to see this end. I do pray for the lives that were lost, for the lives that are affected, and I hope that we can move forward. I know that probably sounds like kumbaya, but that's how I feel about it. I don't believe in war. I don't think we need to have that. And a lot of people say, well, how can you feel that way? But you were in the military. That's another conversation we can have. I don't think that I've shared an opinion that I shared. I feel like, at least in this vlog, I shared an opinion that I feel I'm that much educated on. But again, I don't know why these countries are at war. So I even still, regardless of why they are at war, you don't need to have that, So, anyways, I appreciate if you got this far in the video. I appreciate you. Please like, please comment. Let me know what you think. Regardless of good or bad, there's no judgment here. Comment. Make sure y'all subscribe. I do appreciate the few subscribers that have came on board. I think we're sitting at like the 60 range. I'm thankful for that. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to just watch these videos. Please follow my social medias. Y'all see them all over in the description box. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Love thy neighbor.